In today's video, we're going to be exploring 5 common reasons why homeowners struggle to get their homes sold even in today's market, and we'll be going over some tips on how you can prevent that from happening if you have a home to sell. Now, the first reason that homeowners struggle to get their homes sold in a timely manner and for the most amount of money is because they overprice the home to begin with. When you're pricing a home, you have to be strategic to make sure that you're not pricing out any buyers in a particular price point. And usually when buyers see that a house is drastically overpriced, they're going to maybe not even show the home, not even schedule an appointment to go see it with their realtor. And so it's very important that when you call your realtor out, or when you research what your home should be priced at, let's say you're selling it yourself, that you take a look at what's happening in the neighborhood with home values. You look at 3 homes that have sold, maybe 4 homes that have sold, and compare that with your home and be honest with yourself. Take a look at the pictures of the homes that have recently sold in the last 6 months and see how that looks compared to yours, and make positive and negative adjustments. And this is what we do as a real estate professional. Is we come out, we compare your home to the homes that have sold and the homes that are currently active, so that we can create a price range that we think your home is going to sell in. And again, if you're way over on the far side of that range, the activity is going to be very low. And what will end up happening is you're going to chase the market with price reductions, and the days on market count is going to start to accumulate. Buyers are going to think something's wrong with your home, and you're just going to struggle from that point forward. So do yourself a favor, price your home strategically to sell quickly, and you will make more money in the long run. The next issue we see is poor home presentation. And what I mean is a home that is cluttered, has a lot of stuff. Maybe it's dirty from dogs or cats, and it has an odor from the animals. What we want to do to make your home shine and to make it basically make the most amount of money for your home and be presentable to buyers coming through is we want to declutter. We possibly want to deep clean, try to get any odors out of the home. Maybe do some light staging, bring in some fresh decor, fresh furniture. And these things are going to help the buyer see the property in its best light. Because if you have a cluttered home, it's going to be difficult for a buyer to imagine themselves living there. And you possibly might get a lower offer than what you would have hoped for. Now, the third reason is limited marketing exposure. Sometimes just putting a sign in the yard and putting the home on the multiple listing service isn't going to cut it. As we see the market start to turn, realtors are going to have to do more and more to try to get your home sold and set your home apart from the competition. So here's some things that I recommend. When you interview a realtor, you want to make sure that they come with a marketing proposal for your home that's tailored for your home. And that could include open houses, targeted advertising, social media campaigns, canvassing the neighborhood. These things will help you get more exposure, because what we want to do is expose your home to the most amount of qualified buyers that we can. And the only way for us to do that is to market it. The fourth challenge we see is emotional attachment. So let's say you've been in the home for years and years. It is only natural for you to feel attached to your home. I remember when we sold our first home, I definitely felt, some attachment there. Kind of thought about maybe that I didn't want to sell because we owned it so long. And so it's only natural that would happen. Now, what I do to help buyers or sellers in this circumstance is I want you just to remember it is a business transaction, and try to take yourself back to the why of why you're selling the home. Are you upgrading, getting a bigger home because your family's outgrown your current home? Or are you downsizing? Reminding yourself the reason why you're doing these things is going to help you emotionally to get through it. Now, the last problem we see is that sellers have a very restrictive showing schedule. What I mean by that is when you place your house on the market, buyers are going to want to come see it. And if you're not accommodative with the showing schedule, meaning you have too many restrictions, maybe you're saying they can only come from a certain time point after you get home from work, it's going to be very hard for a lot of people to see your home. And again, our goal is to get as many people through as possible, so that you have the best opportunity to get the best price for your home in the shortest amount of time. And so we recommend being as flexible as you can. Some tips would include getting a lockbox on your home. If you don't want to be there for showings, let's put a lockbox on so that when a realtor calls to get that appointment scheduled, we can give them the combo. They could take their buyers through and then provide us feedback. Maybe first day on, first week on the market, try to coordinate a trip away so that you're not at the home and you can get as many people through that weekend as possible. So these are some things that can kind of help you with your schedule. So there you have it, the 5 common reasons why homes fail to sell even in today's market. Now remember, to increase your chances of a successful sale, you're going to want to do one of all 5 of the following. Price your home strategically to sell in today's market. Present your home in the best condition. Maximize your property's marketing exposure. Let go of any emotional attachments you have on the home, and then be as flexible as you can with the showing schedule.